Ready for class, everyone? Honestly, I'm still half asleep. I know how to wake you up. Meditation. Close your eyes. Like this. Now concentrate. You feel great. You feel refreshed. If you open your eyes, I swear to God, I'm gonna... You need to praise Nana. Which one is right? It kept skipping that dialogue, by the way. I didn't click. It just kept going. Jeez, I almost dozed off, Nana. I still have a few more minutes before our class starts. I just had to go talk to someone. How about not the devil? Let's talk to Marta. Hey, what's up? Nothing much. What do you want? I'm busy. Just kidding. I'm great. What about you? Same. See, I fell asleep right behind my desk. I had a really weird dream. Whoa, tell me about it. No one is that interested. That's exactly what I do next. Not bad. And not finished. You better have a continuation. Yeah, I just thought, what if it was not a dream? Like, that your life story is actually empty and all? Yeah. Relax. A whole lot of people have the same issue. You have an upper hand now that you're young. Okay. Change your life and all. Come on to the side, by our age. Some people already have money, fame, you name it. Meanwhile, we're here reading books. Oh well, we're gonna make it. Well, if you have a positive mindset, there's that. Sure thing. However, it's better to plan long-term sooner and all right? And I have everything carefully planned already. So, what are you gonna do? Like I told you. What if you decide to steal my plan? Well, something special. Maybe I'll tell you later. You may sit down. Forming a close bond with your teacher for a risk-free, high-trust environment. That one's advertised as a vital part of our experience here. Maybe that's why Taya teaches us every subject except for physical education. Not sure it's possible. She's a real MVP. Okay, everyone, time for our literature class. Remember, no poetry allowed. Is that supposed to be a joke? Is that supposed to be a little jab? Is it? A little a little bit of a hint. Well, not a hint, but a reference, an allusion. Oh, almost forgot to check the attendance. I happen to know someone's running late again. Monica! Who the hell are you? Sorry for being late. Can I go in? My, look who's here. Isn't it our most punctual student, Ermi? What's your reason for being late today? I mean, it's only your third time this week. Ermi. Oops. What kind of a never mind. Well, let me guess. You overslept again, didn't you? Well, it's because I spent all night studying. I want to believe. Fine, Ermi. Please take your seat and don't be late again. He fades from existence and teleports. Oh, hello. Okay, class. I guess I'd be silly to ask if you like reading. It's smart enough to enjoy borrowing someone's mind for free, right? Right? What? Maybe it's worth asking after all. Do you like reading? Let me remind you not to raise your hands, just talk out loud. We're all friends here, remember? I enjoy reading. I decide to answer next. I do, actually. I like reading. I like reading. I like book. Reading is overrated. You like murder and cocaine, don't you? Some books are just way too old. Old things are outdated and useless, What about old friends, Nana? Sorry, not enough to have them. Also, the stories are so predictable. Like when it's a murder case. Let me guess, The Butler did it. Come on, you can always find that one book which is different, Anna. Exactly, 1 in a million. 90% of everything is crud. It's a surgeon's law. Well, all jokes aside. Perhaps people have too much to deal with in everyday life. There's nothing wrong in reading a simple yet fascinating book to unwind. I like reading, but I wish it could be more visual. Like a visual novel? Yeah, it often takes so long to put emphasis on something. With visuals, it's so much easier to do this. Hi. Hello. I was gonna say something about, you know, how you like visuals, you know, the blood and the flesh and the tearing and the, yeah, rip and tear. Social distancing, please. God. Hey, don't look at me. I kind of can't not. I said stop looking. Then get away from me. What? Oh, right. You can't. Uh-huh. Yeah. Don't eat me. I'm not into vor. I'm your emphasis now. What the fuck just happened? This isn't a horror game, is it? I didn't see psychological horror to the tags. Spoken like a true visual connoisseur. You're a lot more mature than you look, aren't you, Nana? I like my coffee black, thank you. Wonder if you have any favorite books at all. I do. Now's the perfect time to learn about this, Seema. You all had to prepare a short speech about your favorite book. Did we? This is news to me. Teacher, you didn't give us the... Oh, never mind. No plot recaps either. Interesting facts and thoughts only. I don't have thoughts, and nothing about me is interesting, so it's hard for me to determine what else is interesting. We have enough time to cover 2 books today. Now, yesterday you submitted your favorite titles. I narrowed the list down to 3 books, and that's the best I could do. All 3 are masterpieces, and I'm no good at making choices. Adam, why don't you help me? It seems my book didn't make it to the short list. Here's the short list, Adam. Take a look at it. Of course, you've heard of these books, right? The Catch and the Rise, a story by J.D. Salinger, published as a novel in 1951. The main hero's name is Holden Caulfield, age 16. Holden's been expelled from his school due to poor performance. Countless adventures await Holden his way home. His deals with issues like alienation, superficiality, and many more. The Catch and the Rise is considered one of the best coming-of-age stories. Crime and Punishment is a novel by Fyodor Dostoevsky. Fucking, I'm gonna butcher the names. First published in 1866. It focuses on mental anguish and moral dilemmas of Rodion Raskolnikov, a broken ex-student. Broke. No. Rodion creates a plan to kill a pawnbroker to obtain her money. But things don't go too smoothly after he performs the act. Rodion finds himself in a moral agony discussed with what he has done. Winnie the Pooh is a short story collection written by Alan Milne, first published in 1926. The book portrays the adventures of a boy named Christopher Robin and his teddy bear called Winnie the Pooh, together with many other characters. These tales, fun and innocent, these are simple, fun, and innocent tales, something that resembles friendship and childhood for all of us. Oh boy, here we go. Adam, time to make a choice. Well, you have to go with... I can't do it Winnie the Pooh impression, so never mind. Winnie the Pooh, fuck it. Well, I pick Winnie the Pooh. Yay, my favorite is the best book. Of course you would. Sure, for kids. Silence, you heathen! Mardet, trust me, you're only scratching the surface. Every character in this book represents a mental disorder. I didn't expect anything less of you. What the hell is this angle? There's like thighs and honey and... oh, honey. In the book. Can't you see the gap? What, the thigh gap? The gap and what they usually say about this book? Actually, it's a story about a boy who's very, very lonely. So lonely that his friends are all imaginary. Although it's okay to imagine things as a child, this is a special case. All characters are manifested depending on Christopher Robin's mood. Schizophrenia. Rabbit and Winnie the Pooh both are likely to have obsessive compulsive disorder. Eeyore, his bleak outlook on life could be indicative of depressive disorder. Piglet's constant state of worry could mean generalized anxiety disorder. And Tigger might have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. I enjoy your books with hidden messages. And I think you're complicating things here. I think that's actually true. I'm not a literary expert, and certainly not on this book in particular, but I do think that is the case. Or at least it's a theory I've heard before. I'm amused how you turned a story about friendship into a dark and gloomy tale. You'll get it when you grow up. I wonder which character you most identify with, Nana. Whichever one is more murderous. Nana's our Tigger. Who are you calling it a Tigger? And look who's talking, Miss Rabbit. What, the little pigtail things? I wouldn't call them twin tails. Okay, what about Seema? Piglet? The only piglet here is you, Nana. Maybe I'm too boring to properly represent a character after all. And who's our Christopher Robin? Marta, it's inappropriate to joke about schizophrenia. You know, I once heard that every fourth person has it. So lucky it's not me. Me neither. Same here. I knew this was gonna happen. Don't you all fucking look at me like that with your disapproving, judgmental Okay, class, let's take it easy, shall we? It's up to you to decide what to see in Winnie the Pooh, cuddly animals or mental illness. Yeah, the two hallmarks of literature. By the way, Nana, you didn't say anything about the author, Alan Milne. Time often keeps a masterpiece but omits the name of its author. Okay, class, how about we take a short break? Don't want you to dive into the second book straight away. Honestly, there's another reason. Please keep this between us, alright? Yesterday I got a present from my friend and it's so awesome. Look, it's a music box. An actual animation. Okay, that's... Well, I mean, I didn't see wavy waves earlier, but I didn't expect this. Having everything be all kind of wibbly-wobbly is one thing, but this is actually something happening. Wait a minute. Isn't this the village symbol in Naruto? I wouldn't know. Alright. Alright, let's move on. Oh, that's weird. Let's Crime and Punishment this time. Why don't we pick Crime and Punishment? It's a favorite book of mine. What is with this view? First thigh gap, now, well. Also, you can't really read half the pages. You're kind of obscuring it. You might want to... Never mind. Helps you divide people into two big groups. They're really huge. Yes, okay. Imagine you want to learn more about the person you just met. It can take quite some time, especially if you don't meet too often. But there's a shortcut. Just ask that person if they prefer Dostoevsky to Leo Tolstoy. You see, Tolstoy portrays a world where horrible things happen to ordinary people. Dostoevsky portrays a world where ordinary people do horrible things. Similar topics, entirely different approach. That's why people who prefer one author to another might have a lot in common. Seema, do you prefer ordinary people doing horrible things? I admire strong, burning emotions inside people, that's all. Maybe because I'm not that much of an emotional person myself. In my opinion, Tolstoy's characters are much more believable. Trust me, Dostoevsky, fucking hell, I'm sorry. I really am. Dostoevsky got to know people, a lot about people. Not only did he work as a journalist and traveled a lot, he also spent 4 years in a prison camp. I can't stop thinking about that Rodion's problems are created by himself. What stopped him from, say, getting a good job? If I were a pawnbroker, I'd ask him to go be poor somewhere else. Well, Nana, I see you've read the book, but not carefully enough. Rodion hates not only the fact that he has little, but also that a mere pawnbroker has more than him, an able young man. Rodion wanted the right to judge the value of human life. The problem of inequality, right? Something that communism tackles. Class, let's stay away from politics. They are detrimental to your health. Anyway, thank you for your thoughts. Both Tolstoy and Dostoevsky are, without a doubt, great authors and great minds. Maybe you can divide people into Dostoevsky and Tolstoy groups, but please don't base your opinion solely on that, okay? Okay, class. If you have any questions, now's the time. What's your favorite book? Apparently I have a question. My favorite book, you say? It's Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. I don't know. That sounds familiar. Hey, you forgot about me. No one cares about you. You have a weird name. Let me tell you about my favorite book. It's So Said Zarathustra by Nietzsche. I mean, okay. Way to go, you managed to spell the name wrong. Also, what's smart about it? Actually, it's considered to be one of the deepest books in the universe. By whom, I wonder? The internet. See, this book says that animals, nature, everything is connected in this world. To evolve, we must think about complicated things and all. Ermi, you got it all wrong. Then tell me what it's about. We should become the Ubermensch to have some fun. That... that's pretty close. Now we're in the hallway. Shortly after the class ends, Taya leaves the class and stands at the door. Thanks for the lesson. Oh, Adam, you're welcome. Glad to see you liked it. And do you like to teach us here? You're special, in a good sense of this word. It's important for me that you guys have your own opinion. What'd you work before? Oh, too many places to remember. Is it new for you to teach almost all subjects at once? Yeah, they say it's an experiment, you know? However, it's true that I know a lot about a lot of subjects quite well. I take it you've worked as a teacher for a long time. Look at him. Are you going to ask me how old I am next? I'm not that stupid, no. No, of course not. However, I don't even know your home country. How come? Oh, you. That means you haven't even read my profile in the booklet. I actually lost it somewhere. I'm from Europe. But that's about all I'm going to uncover. I'm in a mysterious, you see. I have to run. See ya. When you have physical activities, then I'm on my way to the club room. Members are Nana, Seema, Marta, and I. We can't take anyone from the classes because it'd harm the experience. We were about to get going when Ermi approached us. Ladies, you're looking good tonight. Thanks, Ermi. Ellipses. Is there anything you want to ask? Why don't you let me in? I promise I'd be a good member. Ermi, we just talked about silly things there. Silly things? We're going to discuss food today. I happen to be an expert on this subject. Just kidding. I know you never let me in, and I know I will never be able to speak properly. Adam, can I have your attention for a moment? For as long as you can attempt to hold it, or manage to, I mean. Look, I need your help. Keep it between us, alright? We used to have making a computer game. I made a demo version, so I need someone to play it. Feedback is key to improvement. Alright, and count on me. He gives me a flash drive and leaves. Okay. Feels comfy in our club room. The place is pretty old, so I bet it's witnessed a lot. I wonder what happened to the members of all the clubs from before. They got old and died. No. Where are these people now? Are they happy? I hereby declare an agenda for today's meeting. All members are to discuss food. The ever important topic, that's for sure. Is that a fucking Zeppelin? Is this a legitimate club activity, just discussing random stuff? Zeppelins. I would understand if we made time machines or played light music. This isn't an anime. I believe we have clubs with that already, Marta. For the former? Honestly, I enjoy the opportunity to just unwind and just talk. We'll get disbanded. But we have 4 members, legitimate minimum. I think Marta is more afraid about our seemingly unclear purpose of a club. Really not. I submit an official report after every club meeting. Really? How do you make it look meaningful on paper? Easy. Today, it's not about food, it's about acceptance. Acceptance. A social movement seeking to change bias and social attitudes. See, the latest thinking is that you should accept your body. Meaning, among other things, that you can eat everything with little moderation. Count me in as an activist. Still, how's that related to our meeting? I don't like to make things up. No one makes up anything. Why don't we talk about our guilty pleasures today? Oh, and we can eat something tasty. After all, the word guilty is no more. Eat tasty things as much as I want. Is this real life? No. Wait, but won't we get fat and all? That's the punchline. They say it's totally okay nowadays. But the boys always look at slim girls. So... Hi? Okay, look. You've got to stop with the whole leaning in and judgmentally staring at me thing. Adam, do you like slim girls? This is a loaded question. This is absolutely a loaded question. Well, I'm gonna go with yes, I do, because it does not discount the opposite. Yes, I do. What did you say? See? Let's get started. Like potato chips. Oh, it's a calorie bomb. You're hating on me? Just over the tongue. As for me, it's probably pizza. Can't live without sweet things. So that's it for discussion? The awkward stares sometimes. We need to find common ground. What about soft drinks? It's not food. What about cakes then? Winning by unanimous decision. Hey, let's make a perfect cake. You don't have the ingredients. Let's go buy some. We have our budget. I know what the perfect cake looks and tastes like. So do I. I know that as well. Looks like we're going to have a heated discussion. Then if you're the one who makes the cake, Adam. No. Grady, if anything, you're the one to blame. Ugh. But I can't read your minds. Well, that means you have to test your luck. Alright, last question. How am I supposed to get the ingredients? And even if I manage to do it, we have no kitchen or anything like this here. Oh dear. What do you in our dream, Adam? I'm sorry for the only one here who thinks, but the burden of intelligence must fall on somebody. And it appears that weight must be upon my shoulders. Oh, how they ache with the great weight of responsibility. Okay. A dream, you say? Let's try closing our eyes again, but this time we won't be meditating. No, we'll use the power of visualization. You always look like you're high. If you visualize a cake, it will get attracted to us. Behold, Adam. Okay, here we go. I wonder where I should start. Let's begin from the base. What do I have here? Tard. Cake. What the fuck is that word? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not gonna try. Music sounds oddly familiar to me. Let's go with just classic cake. Done. What comes next? No, you need to choose a tasty filling. Okay, if there's chocolate, that might be an instant win. What do I have here? Nutella. Cream. Kool-Aid, fresh and tasty. Custard, ketchup, and rum raisin ice cream. This may be, because this also not the, this is a topping. Chocolate. Yep, already. Last but not least, the topping. What do I have here? Strange candy emblem? Chocolate and tinfoil. We eat the tinfoil too for the metal content. Strawberries, peach, cherries. I mean, chocolate cake could go easily with strawberries. That sounds good in there, actually. Strange candy emblem. May the secret to the universe be held to me. Done. The imaginary cake is ready. I don't fucking. It looks a bit strange. I should have been the one making it. I appreciate your effort, but it doesn't look very good. Hey, this is your fault. You put me in charge here. You don't expect more from me. Well, there was an attempt. Adam, don't worry. It's still better than nothing. Wait, it's actually nothing, right? No one's gonna mention any cake. How could they? The betrayal. In the end, our combined visualization power is still not enough. So we instead reenact a scene from K-On! The cake was a lie. Oh, fuck off. Yummy! Better than your imaginary cakes, huh? Hey, go easy on my fancy cakes. Alright, yeah, and thanks for the cookies, Seema. You're welcome. I'll bring more if you like. How's the tea? Your Highness, the tea is awesome. Cut it short. Glad you liked it. I found an awesome shop with Sincha, Genmaicha? No, never heard of those. Whoa, you know a lot about it. I bet it's also very expensive. Yeah, but it's well worth the money. By the way, Seema, is it true that you have a Hermes scarf? It is true, but I only wear it on weekends. Occasionally. I wear it 24/7. Don't you think those would judge you? The brand, is this famous? Oh yeah. I'll save money and buy it on a sale. No, this brand doesn't put their goods on a sale. They don't need it. How foolish of them. I know they'll say it's foolish to discuss these topics when we have Adam here. Why am I here again? Oh yeah, Adam is highly unlikely to appreciate it. Let's talk about something fun then. Something simple. That would... Deal. Here's the story. Yesterday this guy calls me again. Then, the one who expressed his feelings to you with a, oh my, love letter. No, don't make fun of the knights in shining armor. They're almost extinct. Welcome to the jungle. Yeah, he calls me then... Adam, I'm sorry, we're getting distracted again. Right, well, I'll try my best. Go ahead and shoot your topic of choice. Where do you want to work? Oh, I'm talking about the future. Haven't thought about it yet. What about marriage? Oh, right, we should forgive Adam. Adam, what about your marriage? Nana. What? I'm just eating my cookie. Actually, I'm totally cool with everything. It's warm and comfortable here. I feel like a fat cat laying out in the sun. Well, as they say, time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time. That's a long cat. DVD. On my way home. Evening already. Time sure flies. Eyes light flickering. I sensed the army nearby the convenience store. Hey, what's up? How was the club? It was alright, I guess. Kind of weird. Look, maybe you can take me in after all. I promise to do my best. I'm okay with this, but I think the girls don't want to. We've still plenty of time on our hands. Just keep asking. I should raise my chances of being accepted. I have an idea. Promise you won't get mad? Of course not. I really appreciate it. Look, Ermi, you're a nice guy. Problem is, nice guys aren't popular. Maybe you should change your game a bit. If only I knew how. I'll be honest with you, it's easier said than done. I'm acting high and mighty now, but if I were to go on a date with one of the girls, man, not sure I wouldn't act like an idiot. Wow, really? Really pretty confident. Exactly. It's all about the looks. It's all about pretending, is what he's saying. Him, it, me, that thing. The intermediary, the game version. Why don't you work on how people perceive you? Work on how people perceive you. I think what you should have said is how to portray yourself to other people, to change their perception of you by the way you act. I'll give it a shot. By the way, who's the best girl here? I don't know. I don't really know. They're all cute here, Army. True that. Hey, I think girls in another class like me, by the way. Why? I look at them from time to time. And today, like, 2 girls return my look. See? It's a hint, Adam. No. No, you just... No. You think it sounds cheesy, don't you? Cheesy isn't the right word. I think it sounds sad. Come on, I know you do. But you know, I also know I don't stand a chance in this school. One accidental look is the most intimate thing I can expect from a girl here. Hey, what's wrong with you? You're doing fine. I appreciate your effort, but you're a bad liar. Ermi, seriously, go get some rest. Maybe you're right. I'll start with buying some snacks at the store. See you tomorrow. See you, Ermi. Oh, by the way, Adam. I was almost gone. Why must you pester me? What? Yes, what's that? Please don't get to play my game. It's important. Oh, right, yeah. 2 minutes walk and then tea and slippers. Really? Home sweet home. What the fuck is that? Edgy movies and games often have a lengthy monologue about the main hero's room. Words confined in prison cell are a must in that case. It's like an author feels that cliched scripts deserve jail time. Anyway, my place is very comfy. Having a 2-bedroom apartment all to yourself is great. Well, right now I do have a flatmate though. Okay, and she's in a completely different art style. Bonk. Chibs? Hey, did you buy anything tasty for me? Oh yeah, a strange girl came and left something for you. It was on your table. Was this your classmate? She left so quickly. Her ears are so weird. Ah, cat girl. When you go to buy a new console, this one's old. I see we're not going to get any kind of introduction or explanation. It's just strange girl in a weird art, in a different art style with a little text box. That's right, there's a strange scroll on my table. I open it up. What? It's like a remnant from the 8-bit era. Is this intended to make me think about something? I wonder who made it and why. Alright, time to do my homework. Ah, great, all done. And my back is stiff. I decided to rise and stretch my cramped muscles.